Hello, beautiful people. Here I am. I can hardly believe it myself. Well over a year. When I say well over a year, 13 months into my journey of letting my hair grow natural. And I have to say, I feel in a really good place with it. In fact, I'm making this video on it. My hair isn't even washed today, but I've decided that it's time just to share where I am on my journey. So as you can see, a lot of it now is my natural color. You can see it all there, all my beautiful, I suppose, mix of brown and grey. I think it's a little bit more on one side than the other. And it comes, if I put it this way, you can see it comes all the way down to about here, just around here on the top layer. And I've got this little bit of dyed hair left. So I'm kind of well on my way in my journey. And you can see from my smile that I'm kind of excited about it. It's been really interesting because there's been phases on the journey where it has really, really, bothered me. But now that it's kind of, I suppose that the majority of my hair is my own color. And I think this, because the last time it was actually dyed, it was done badly. So it's kind of uneven, I suppose, as it's growing out. So definitely the back of it, I think, because of the bob, some of it is all my own color. And so it's, I suppose it's made it easier, yeah, the closer it's getting. Now, I'm reluctant to cut it at the moment because I'm enjoying having a bit of length in it. And I know, a couple of cuts and it would probably, most of this would be gone. And I actually said to my partner the other day, I said, oh, I think I'm going to get a cut. And he said, no, you made me promise that you're going to wait a bit longer. So I suppose my ideal is to be able to get it cut so that when it's cut, it will be back this length. Because I have to admit, one of the challenges for me personally was having my hair quite short. I just find that difficult. I just enjoy, I suppose, having longer hair. The other thing I want to share is that I think about it an awful lot less. So in the beginning, I was kind of, I suppose, brooding over it almost a lot and scared of the journey, and now I just don't think about it. And even when I look in the mirror, I don't notice it in the same way as I used to, whereas before, like, it was kind of constantly, noticing it, and I'd be examining it and, kind of tying it up and trying it different ways. And now I just don't think about it at all. So I've become much less obsessive about it. And that's really nice. That's been really sort of freeing for me and enjoyable. And I suppose, yeah, now I'm just really looking forward to that time where it's going to be all this beautiful silvery grey with the bits of brown. And actually, I have a lot more brown than I kind of thought I had. In the beginning, when you could just see this bit, it looked like it was nearly all grey. But actually, as it's growing out, I'm noticing I still have quite a bit of brown left in it. The other thing I want to do is I want to thank you so much for all the beautiful comments that have been left on the YouTube page. That's just been so sweet and, really nice. And just those interactions from people all over the world. And I think that's so special that as women, we can support one another if this is the choice that we've made. And for some women, they'll never make that choice, and that's perfect as well. But for me, it's making me feel, I guess, powerful and sexy, and it's one less thing to think about as well. It's not something I have to, go around thinking about, oh, do I have to get my roots done? And actually, yeah, one of the things I'm noticing is, like, the condition of my hair is so good. And I love that. And I know that by not dyeing it for the rest of my life, I'm going to be able to maintain, obviously with a healthy diet and looking after myself, but I'm going to be able to, kind of maintain having hair in this really great condition. Thanks as always as well to my amazing hairdresser, Niall Colgan, which means that I can just let my hair grow for long periods of time between cuts and, really maintain a nice style. I don't know, can you see it properly in the camera? But, it's holding the style that it was cut into really well. I'm also talking to you from my new home, which is really nice too. I've just moved back closer to where my family is and where all my friends are, having moved away for a while. So that's kind of special as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to updating you again. It'll probably be another couple of months, but you never know. There might be, maybe this blondie bits will have been chopped out by then. I'm not sure. Right now, anyway, I'm not ready to cut it. But thank you so much for watching, and wishing you all the best, especially to those of you that are on this journey too. Thank you.